I guess we'll hop on in, do some more ranked, see if we can maybe climb, see how far we can get. I am gonna have to take off at some point. I mean, I probably need to leave in about 2 hours. And so I'll probably cut stream at some point before then. Got 19 here. Jacks are pretty bad cards. The good 5 card spade suit is really nice, but man, like Jack of Diamonds, Jack of Hearts, even the Jack of Clubs, these are not great cards. Jack of Clubs is okay, but we would kind of prefer combine both of these round suit jacks into the Heart Queen, or combine these minor suit jacks into the Diamond Queen. That would be a much better hand. I think I'm just going to open a spade and rebid 2-no. That seems reasonable to me. It's probably pretty close. 2 heart overcall. We do have a doubleton. Partner bids 4 spades, which is just preemptive and weak. This may well make. We get the ace of hearts lead, and it looks like we are in pretty good shape, as long as there's no club rough. As long as there's no club rough. Okay. 4 spades making. Probably flat is my guess. Oh, we win. Maybe they open 2-no. Oh, wait, what? That feels like something went horribly wrong at the other table. A lot of misclicks in a row to go down in that contract. Pass on our right. We got 12. We'll open a diamond. A diamond and no trump. Sure. Spade lead. 2 of spades. We will duck this around. Rude. What? East really let a spade from 3 small. Huh. I mean, that's interesting for sure. Like, I guess we could have this philosophy that we're never leading from ace empty fourth into a no trump. I think I had talked about this before. And if that's the case, East could be 4-3-3 with 4 hearts and like ace empty fourth of hearts. It's still hard to imagine that Leah is doing this. So why do I think that the dumb robot is leading from 3 small spades? It's like hard to say, because if we were in first seat and the auction had gone a diamond pass, a no trump ball pass, we could be like, oh, maybe East has like a 14 count or something with diamond length, and so they're like leading from 3 small and a major. But East is a passed hand, so that's just not possible. And normally against a no trump, you would just lead fourth best, because that's what you do. I'm very confused about this whole leading from 3 small spades thing that's going on. I mean, I guess I'm ducking, and then I'm ducking a club when they play a club to East King, and then I'll win the ace of spades. When it comes back through. The opponents are going to take an awful lot of tricks if West doesn't have the diamond ace. So, all right. Oh, king of clubs. Okay. So that's maybe good news. West turning up with king, queen of spades, king of clubs. I mean, a lot less likely that they have the ace of diamonds at this point. They might have made a takeout double. They might have called a spade on king, queen, 10, fourth. So that's nice. If I had prepared for this trick earlier, maybe we could have gotten away with ducking this trick. That would be cute, right? We duck the king of clubs switch, and then West continues a club, and we might be able to set up some club tricks. But we have not prepared for this trick. So the most natural thing to do is probably to play a diamond to the king and run the 10 of diamonds then. Like, technically, the only way that we set up the diamond suit is if East has the jack, because if we play a diamond to the king, 10 of diamonds runs around to East's ace. Like, let's say East has ace doubleton, then East goes, like, leads the queen of hearts. We have to burn our king of hearts entry early or something like that. But I think it makes sense to try and set up the diamond suit. Okay, let's do it. And given that we're pretty sure East has the ace, I think percentage is to play diamond to the king, run the 10. So let's do that. Okay. And we will set up the diamonds. So East is going to be in. East is basically going to be end played. I mean, if they play a spade, it will at least give us the ace of spades entry to the long diamond. So East is going to have to play hearts. Really? I mean, sure, we'll play the king, but now I'm thinking it's a lot less likely that that the heart suit is actually favorable for us. So West really did have a 12 count over there. King of clubs, king, queen of spades, ace of hearts, and they didn't take a call over a diamond. With Jack Doubleton? No, they had a 13. No, nothing's adding up here. something is way off on this hand. I don't know what it is yet. It sounds like maybe East has the queen of spades, but then, I mean, West would never win the 10 of spades and return the king. So, yeah, I mean, something weird is happening. I suppose I should win the heart and exit a heart. Is that correct? Seems reasonable to me. Long tank from West about whether or not to win this trick or duck it. And how did we do? Is the 10 of clubs dropping? Not today. Yeah, okay. So East led the 2 of spades, West won the 10 and then returned the king, which makes absolutely no sense. Pass out. Pass out won the board. So we just kind of had the wrong picture because West did something insane in the play by returning a spade at trick 2. But fair enough. I mean, nothing we could have done better. We did fortunately guess the diamonds correctly. Otherwise, we would have lost an extra diamond trick on our way. But that queen of hearts switch really just did us in. Nothing we could do at that point. Oh well, we did our best. My turn to bid. 11 count here, 1 spade. Feels pretty good. Spade, 2 spades, take out double. Sounds like the opponents are going to get into hearts. Partner makes a penalty double of hearts. I mean, this is pretty good for us. Like, we're definitely passing. I mean, when partner makes these penalty doubles, unless we have a real strong reason to bid for whatever reason, then we should just be passing. But we have a natural trump trick, which is huge, because partner's expected to have some good hearts over there. It's possible our ace of hearts crashes with partner's opening lead. Like if partner has, queen jack 10 fourth of hearts or something and leads the queen of hearts, then that might not be great for us. But we do have an outside ace, and that's kind of more than partner can expect for us to have two tricks, including a trump trick on this auction. So we're pretty content with the way that this has gone. Partner leads the two of spades at trick one. So we do lead third and fifth, which means Declare does have three spades. I mean, it seems to make sense to just try the jack at trick one. If we suspect partner has the king, is there some sort of spade that I want to play that might throw Declare off a little bit more? Like the queen maybe instead of the jack? I don't want to throw partner off. Like if Declare actually wins the king of spades at trick one, I don't want partner to think that Declare has king jack third or something. So we'll try the jack. Does it hold? It doesn't. This could be uncomfortable if Declare leads a heart, but they do play a club. So club to the queen, club. Partner has high load, and Declare is pitching all of their spades. Okay, well, that is not ideal for us. So now we really need to decide, what does partner's hand look like? They're gonna have like king, queen, fourth of hearts, right? And they're going to have a diamond card, the ace or the king. Gotta be the king, right? No, sorry, gotta be the ace. Otherwise, what is partner doubling on? So if we ruff this trick and return a spade, Declare ruffs, leads a diamond, partner wins, cashes two hearts, plays another spade. It sounds like we're just beating at one. We're gonna get three heart tricks, a diamond, and partner's long heart. Can we do better? I think the answer is no. Oh, actually, it's really bad if I ruff this. Maybe Declare's just making it, right? I miscounted the trumps. Ace of hearts. Declare pitches a spade. I play a spade. Declare ruffs, and then they play on diamonds. Partner gets in. But they can only play 2 rounds of trumps. Yeah, this is just bad. The spade opening lead really hurt us instead of a trump lead, as is often the case. I mean, is it possible that partner has... Hmm. No, I'm really not seeing anything. I don't think there's anything I can do. Can I prevent over tricks? Maybe that's my objective. Well, we just have 4 natural tricks, right? We have a diamond and 3 hearts. So, I mean, I guess technically I could have played the ace of spades and then we would have gotten 5 tricks at trick 1, but I don't think that that can possibly be the right play. Tough. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of out of ideas. I guess I should ruff this trick. I mean, partner could have like king, queen, 10, 9 of hearts, I guess. So we'll ruff. Let's try... Why is playing the ace of spades not right? Because like it just seems very unnatural that Declare actually gets to pitch all their spades on clubs. This would require Declare to be exactly 3-4-4-2, I guess. And like partner's pretty likely to have the king of spades. I mean, okay, let me maybe I should back up a second. Like, well, we can't see the opening lead. Partner led the two of spades. I mean, partner has to have a spade honor when they lead the two. I don't know. Like, maybe it's right to play the ace of spades, but like making these discovery plays on defense is really helpful, because if I play the jack of spades and it wins, now I know partner has the king of spades and I can try and place the rest of the missing honors. Maybe it was irrelevant on this hand. I mean, it feels very natural to me to play the jack of spades at trick one, so I would say I didn't even give any consideration to playing the ace. Like, this was a very unfortunate layout, I would say. But maybe it's my bad. Maybe I really should have just played the ace at trick one. I guess if partner has ace jack of diamonds, we still beat this. Oh, that's not true, because partner has ace jack doubleton. Well, anyway, let's play back a spade. I don't know. Not sure my plays matter at this point. All right, heart to the queen. King of hearts. 10 of hearts. Oh, did partner have king, queen, 10, 9? It looks like maybe. It looks like they did. Ace of diamonds. Wait, partner? Not pulling the last trump? Oh, hello. What just happened? What? Partner doubled on king, queen, 10 of hearts? No way. King, queen, 10, third. I mean, we were just wrong from the very beginning. So kind of in a fascinating way, our play didn't matter, because Declare could have pitched a diamond loser instead of both of their spade losers. That's fascinating. Wow. Did it work out? I mean, it didn't work out because the other table is in two spades. Yeah, East made a very risky takeout double. It did not get punished for it. They found a 9-card heart fit, and so they were able to escape for minus 100. I mean, the other table only made 8 tricks. They could have made 9 in spades. Interesting. All right, next hand. Too bad. Pass, pass. Third seat, no major suits. 1 no, all day. 2 clubs. Partner bids Smolin. Of course they do. We have actually a pretty decent hand for partner game forcing a past hand. We have 6 tricks in our hand, so we don't need a ton from partner for this to have some play. King of diamonds lead. I will win, and I will try a spade finesse. So he's turned up with the king of spades. I mean, I guess I'm going to discard A. Like, obviously, if East has the ace of hearts, we could be in trouble, but not much we can do about that. You want to show people who say you can't open a no trump with small doubleton and major, but I mean, they're not wrong. They've been taught it. It's like a religion that they've been taught you're not allowed to do this, so you're not allowed to do it. It has nothing to do with whether or not it's a good bid or bridge of any kind. I guess I'll pitch a club for now. Queen of diamonds. I'll throw heart now. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to avoid this kind of switch, but I guess we're gonna go up with the king. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cool. 3-0 down 2. Well, we tried our best. I guess the other table played a no trump. No, they played 3-0 down 1 somehow. Oh, but they played it from the north side. So they probably got a spade lead. Yep. Oh boy. Are we getting bot rated? Is that what's happening now? Do I need to re-put on followers only mode? One sec. I don't even remember how to do this anymore. Do. All right. There we go. I was getting spammed by a bunch of bot messages. So we have fixed that for the time being, which is a little bit unfortunate. I prefer to have people who are not following being able to interact with the stream. But, all right, what's going on? We're just losing hands left and right all over the place. That seems to be the way things are. Ooh. This is going to be a pass from me. I don't like the heart suit. I don't see any reason to preempt with this hand. I tend to be of the opinion that you don't want to pass 6-card majors in first seat, but this isn't really like a 6-card major. 1 no, 3 diamonds. Asking for a 5-card major. You only saw 1 in chat. I banned a couple of them. But yeah, I don't know how much, because like I think Twitch auto holds messages, but like it still pops up on my screen since I'm a mod. So 10 of spades opening lead. Very good. That is a 13 count. Okay. We have 9, 22, 37 to 39. Partner has 1 to 3 high card points. I mean, it could be king 10 9 5 of spades. It's possible. I assume I should play low on this trick. So I guess I will. Club to the ace. King of diamonds. It sounds like they aren't going to misguess the diamond suit. Club to the queen. Oh boy. Partner pitches a spade. Looks like they have guessed the diamond suit. So they have 4 diamonds, 5 clubs, ace spade is 10. An A heart is 11. And another heart is 12. They just had 12 top tricks after that king of spades came home, once they guessed the diamonds. Just a little bit of a, I would say, normal guess. After the opening lead, you tend to play the non-opening leader for a missing queen. Oh boy. 1 heart, 2 diamonds. Could be anything. 2 hearts on our right. Pick up a 6 count with 5 spades. I don't think we want to do anything just yet. Partner has the option to balance with double, and that could get us to a spade fit. Or apparently this could happen. Wow. So they say preemptive, and then they say 17 to 18 high card. I mean, like, obviously this should be a very good hand. 4 hearts comes. We have no defense. I do wonder what the best use of this 4 diamond bid actually should be. Because if it's like a... Because I think there's 2 ways that you could go about this. And you and your partner would need to have some sort of like meta agreement about whether or not you make these bids to try and push them into games so that you can beat that game, or whether or not you make these bids merely as just a suggestion to like sacrifice over the opponent's game, because it has a very different flavor. If partner's inviting us to sacrifice over the opponent's game, I think we say yes. I know our hand is not all that offensive. We have like nothing that's helpful to partner, but we also have no defense. And if partner was like comfortable playing 4 diamonds, like maybe our queen jacks and the black suits will actually cover one of partner's losers. And so we get out for 500 or something. And we're definitely not beating 4 hearts if that's what partner's doing. But if partner's 4 diamond bid is just like, I'm doing this to try and push them into a game that I think I have a good chance of beating, then obviously we should just pass. Partner's the one who's in control in this auction. So I don't know what Leah intends this 4 diamond bid as. And I think it's really important to pick one or the other here, that you and your partner can't do both. You can't just do it where like 4 diamonds means that my hand or this hand here always passes, regardless of what it looks like, because then the 4 diamond bid is kind of useless. Like you're not gaining any information from it. You're just going to have to make the last decision yourself. So, I think I'm going to try 4 spades. Oh, apparently I'm not going to try 4 spades. I think I'm going to bid 5 diamonds. I mean, 4 spades obviously is fit showing here, is what it should be. Not 7 spades in a diamond void, because, we're just trying to find the right sacrifice. So I'll bid 5 diamonds. They bid 5 hearts. Partner doubles. All right. I mean, we haven't really shown anything with our 5 diamond bid, so hopefully partner has this one covered. King of diamonds holds. Ace of hearts cashes. I guess that's singleton. Nope. Another heart. Interesting. Two of spades. Just need to think for a second. No way I'm getting getting thrown in. I mean, it probably doesn't matter. I'll just play low. Declare gets to rough this. So we do get a club trick. Down 1. And we were definitely not making 5 diamonds. The other table didn't even manage to beat 4 hearts. Or, sorry, didn't even manage to beat 5 hearts, so we just did better on defense. I mean, I guess that's because once we raise diamonds, partner knows we have a doubleton, so after leading the diamond ace, they were able to switch to ace and a heart, pulling trumps, preventing these club roughs. If we didn't raise diamonds, partner might have gone ace, king of diamonds. Interesting. It's still hard for me to know what partner intended with the 4 diamond bid, because they have a hand that looks like it might be okay on defense against 4 hearts, but it also might be interested in saving. You just have to pick one, though. So we get the win. We win because of the auction. My turn to bid. 10 count, not good enough. A diamond, 1 no, showing clubs. All pass. King of spades lead. 7 top tricks if the clubs come home. We can duck the opening lead, at least for the time being. We can duck the spade continuation. And I guess we finally need to win the 3rd round of spades. So we'll pitch a diamond. What? Did West lead from king, queen, third? Is that what's going on right now? Because otherwise, why are we playing king of spades, then queen of spades here when we don't have the jack? I think I'm losing my mind a little bit when I'm playing against Leah because she's not using normal bridge conventions to card, and that's a problem. Like, we can't make any inferences, and I think bridge is completely pointless to play if you're not making inferences. Then it's just like, can you do math? Like, yeah, sure, everyone can do math problems. Math problems are dumb and boring. I guess I'm going to try and run the clubs, and we'll see what they discard. Maybe the last chance to try a diamond finesse, but I mean, if West really led from king, queen, third of spades, then it sounds as if the ace of diamonds is probably offside. In which case, the king of hearts is also offside. Otherwise, West would have opened the bidding. Second seat. What? I mean, again, this is not how bridge works. You don't lead king of spades, then queen of spades from king, queen, 10, fourth. Well, it's safe to take the heart finesse, so I guess I will. Okay. What? What? Oh my god, I just like I don't even like, okay, look, maybe people don't understand why this is so infuriating to me, but if you have king, queen, 10, fourth, right? Now, I don't know why West led a spade instead of heart, but like, let's say you decide to lead a spade. You don't play king of spades, then queen of spades from a 4-card holding like this. You play king of spades and then a low spade. Or you play king of spades, then switch suits because you don't know what signal your partner gave at trick 1. You don't go king of spades and then queen of spades from king, queen, 10, fourth. I mean, that's just nonsensical and illogical. So it's just like impossible to play bridge if the opponents are like just picking random cards out of their hand and not following some set of conventional agreements, because it's basically cheating. Like, when the opponents get to have whatever carding method suits them, and they get to have a a secretive discussion about it beforehand and they don't tell you what's going on so that you can't actually build inferences based on what they're doing. Like, an enormous amount of the game of bridge, at least at an expert level and above, is drawing inferences based on the things that your opponents do. Like, when you get to an expert level, basically everyone can do the math problem at the table. You can figure out what the percentage play is in every suit. You can come up with like reasonable lines of play and execute them. But you have to be able to be like, okay, well, why did they lead from king, queen, third of spades in this situation? And then try and unpack why someone would come up with that plan, as opposed to like if they lead the king of spades and then the two of spades. Okay, now we know West actually has spade length. So that seems like a normal thing to do. We don't need to draw any inferences from that other than they've led their long suit, which apparently they didn't. So I do find it just like very difficult to explain anything about what I'm doing when the opponents are essentially just like cheating in their conventional agreements. Like, Leah realizes that because she's looking at my hand, that going king of spades, queen of spades is like, it gets the same number of tricks on defense. So like, why would they play the two of spades when they could just play the queen? But that's just a nonsensical thing for an actual bridge player to do. So like, when the opponents do weird things, a really important skill to develop is like, why are they doing this weird thing? Try and figure out what it is. And sometimes you can't, because the weird thing that they did is just a mistake or something like that. But if West really did lead from king, queen, 10, third, then that would give us a lot of information about West's hand. Like, what does it look like? Well, they weren't able to open the bidding, but they decided to lead from a 3-card suit against a diamond pass and no trump. It could be that they have long diamonds. That would be a way to go about it. Palm says, is it known that Leah's looking at your hand? Yes. Yeah. Leah can see your cards when she plays, but it only gets factored in at a 10%, in like a 10% of her decision-making process, not like 100%. So like, Leah doesn't technically play double dummy, but she is looking at your hand when she plays. But she only uses that information for like 10% of her decision-making, if that makes sense. So, which, I mean, whatever. Like, the reason they did it as like an artistic choice because this is the best way to make it seem like we're playing up against strong opponents. Because if they don't do this, then Leah plays very badly. But yeah, I mean, and I don't mind that. I mean, I get it. Like, technically you want to try and come up with you want to come up with ways that you can induce mistakes from your opponents, and I do this all the time, and Leah essentially never falls for it, right? Because she's looking at our cards, but it's still kind of an important skill to develop. So that I understand, and that, like, I get. But for something like this, I mean, king of spades, queen of spades, 10 of spades is just not, that's just not close to being bridge. And so it makes it really difficult for me to give any sort of insightful commentary. Of course, everyone in the audience is just like, Rob, like, what the fuck are you doing? West had 4 spades. Like, why did you think they had 3? Well, it's because of the way they played the spade suit. So, I don't know. This really annoys me. This sort of thing really annoys me. I don't mind so much the cheating and looking at my cards thing. I think that's fine. That was just a design choice. 1 no from partner. Let's keep going. Rant over. Let's see what we can do. We got a 9 count, 2 10s, both majors. Is this good enough to game force? Because if so, we could go through... Well, I guess we have to go through Stayman either way with 4-4. Partner bids 2 spades. Is this enough to bid game? Partner hitting spades, I think, is worse than them hitting hearts by a little bit. Like, the ace of spades is always going to be a good card in a heart contract, but the king 10 of hearts is not necessarily going to be as good of a card in a spade contract. Only a minor discrepancy there. Let's give partner random 15 count. Something that looks reasonable. King, Jack, 10, fourth. Let's give them ace doubleton of hearts. Let's give them ace, jack, fourth of diamonds. And what does that leave us? That was 9, 13. So I guess queen, third of clubs. So we have 2 clubs to lose. It looks like we're in pretty good shape in 4 spades, opposite that. And this wasn't like a perfect hand. I mean, we gave partner a wasted queen of clubs, so. Okay, 4 spades it is. We get a heart lead. Okay, heart lead seems to help a lot. We'll play low. Capture the 4 with the jack. Or the 9, maybe? Maybe we capture the 4 with the 9. Not show off the jack of hearts. I guess we're going to play a low spade to the ace and a spade back. Is that correct? The opponents lead 3rd and 5th, so kind of nervous after this 4 of hearts that...
Hoo-hoo.
Dick Greer, thanks so much for the 41 months and the Prime resub. Appreciate the support. Welcome back to the lounge. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous that hearts could be 5-1, and so I think we do just have to pull 2 rounds of trumps. This could look very bad. Okay, there might be a stiff king. It was a stiff king. Are we getting all of our trumps pulled? We are. So, it would have been dangerous to ruff a club because East could play 2 rounds of trumps afterwards and then play another club forcing us, and we would just go down immediately. So this looks better. East starting with 4 spades makes it a little bit more likely we want to play a heart to the jack, but we have some issues if that's the case, don't we? Let's lead the Diamond King and try and get a bit more info before we make any choices. East has the Diamond Ace. They play back a diamond. Sure. So that Ace of Diamonds play does give us the opportunity to play a heart to the jack if we would like. Playing East for Singleton. Let's win the 10 of diamonds and then think. It would give East, what, 4, 1, 2, 6 shape? Is that true? Because I think West pitched all their diamonds, right? Both opponents are out of diamonds at this point. Four, 1, 2, 6 is a very unusual distribution. It's certainly possible. Otherwise, East would be like 4, 3, 2, 4, which is much more natural, I would say. And it would make sense that West is holding on to 4 clubs because they might be worried that Declare could have 4 clubs north. So I think I'm just going to play a heart. I mean, it's just so weird when West doesn't play third hand high at trick one. Like, this is another thing that has always kind of triggered me about the Leah bots, that West just doesn't play third hand high ever at trick one. And I mean, it would make sense if West actually had queen fifth, but it doesn't make a lot of sense from three small. So this is like another reason why I think queen fifth is more likely from West than three small in hearts. I mean, we gotta lead a heart. West plays the 6. I'm gonna go up with the ace. Okay, we got the rest. It was queen third. We win. Look at us. Oh my god. What happened in the other room? Well, that escalated quickly. Whatever happened over there. We did pick off the heart suit. 7 count. I will pass. A club, a heart, sure. All pass. 1 heart by passed hand. So trump lead is often good against this. Try and make them play no trump. My clubs are very poorly positioned, though. So I'm thinking I might try and lead a spade and be a little bit more aggressive. That sounds reasonable to me. We play third and fifth. Spade goes to partner's king. Now a small club comes through. That is a really weird card to play. What? Whew. So, I mean, honestly, that only makes sense if partner has a singleton club, but I strongly suspect that's not what's actually happening here. I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe partner really does have a stiff club. Because partner would always return a spade after winning the king here. They don't know that we didn't lead from like queen 10 fourth of spades or something, or queen 10 third. So they would absolutely never lead into this queen 10 fourth of clubs in dummy. That would be lunacy. And then they would definitely try and set up an extra spade trick before dummy's clubs got set up. I guess I'm trying to give partner club rough then. I mean, it seems a little weird as well because kind of sounds as if partner might have natural heart tricks. I don't know. Gotta follow partner's defense. It's also weird Declare didn't hop up with the ace of clubs, but I guess maybe they were just hopeful. What? Man, we really defended this hand badly, didn't we, partner? Oh well. I mean, Declare could have done all of that themselves, but at least make them work for it, right? Don't just like lead a club into the queen 10. That's crazy. We win. Incredible stuff. The other table defended even worse than we did. I mean, if you're going to switch to something, just switch to diamonds here. But I think it's very natural to just return a spade at trick 2. Partner could obviously have the queen. Need to set up your tricks before the clubs get set up. All right. Next hand, we got 17. We'll open no trump, no 5-card suit. 2 clubs, Stamen, 2 spades. Splinter. Oh, not a splinter. Yeah, returning a spade wouldn't lose a trick if partner doesn't have the queen. I mean, I don't know if our partner also looks at all of the hands before defending, but North might have just worked out that it didn't matter. Declare could set up the clubs themselves, so why don't I just pick a random card in my hand? All the finesses work for Declare, which is true, but like, it again makes it very difficult to play if your partner's just picking random cards out of their hand. Spade fit in a slam try. So we have a maximum in terms of high cards. Aces and kings look good. I am happy to say that this is not a splinter, because otherwise our king doubleton of clubs would look pretty abysmal. Jack of diamonds, not a great card. Jack of hearts, not a great card. No spade spots is also kind of bad, but I would expect partner often has 5 spades for this sort of slam try. We'll cubid. No reason to just reject slam outright. Partner makes some sort of last train, but basically a heart cue. Do we want to bid keycard ourselves, or do we want to cubid our way? Let's trust that partner has a real slam try here, and we'll just keycard ourselves. And if we find the right number of keycards, like we're just missing 1, we'll bid slam. Seems reasonable. So partner has 3. I mean, I said we were going to bid slam, so let's do it. Long tank by East, pass out. Okay. Diamond lead. Well, we have right-sided it. Unfortunately, we didn't right-side the correct contract. We could have right-sided 6 no trump, which would have been a lot better. But let's cash the spade ace, and if West follows, we're in good shape for all 13 tricks. I mean, it's kind of interesting that getting to 6 spades might actually do better than 6 no on this type of hand, because against 6 spades, they probably won't lead the ace of clubs at trick 1, whereas against 6 no, they might lead the ace of clubs at trick 1. So, kind of interesting. Anyway, other table played in 4 spades. We did better. 14 count. I'll open a heart. Heart of spade. Just gonna bid 2 hearts. I think if partner had bid a no trump, I would be willing to try 3 hearts here. But now that partner's bid our singleton, we'll take the low road a little bit. Partner game forces anyway with 3 diamonds. I would like partner to bid 3 no if they can, so I'm going to try 3 hearts. 3 spades, I mean... Like, this sequence should definitely show a partial club stop, not a full club stop. I don't know why they say stopper in clubs. Like, they already said, oh, either 7 hearts or good stop, or good stoppers missing in clubs. Fine. But yeah, I mean, there would be no reason for me to bid 3 hearts if I was just planning to bid 3 no at my next opportunity. So kind of unfortunate. I think this might mean we just have to bid 4 hearts, which is fine. I would like to bid 3 no, though. Diamond lead, the queen of diamonds. Well, I guess I'm going to win and take a spade hook. I could win and go ace and a spade ruff if I really think the king of spades is offside. I mean, there's no auction here. I don't know. Okay. Spade to the queen holds. And we can ruff a spade now. And we can try and pull trumps. And we have successfully pulled trumps. Well, that was easy. We win! Look at us go. The other table played in 4 hearts, but they went down a trick. Not really able to count your losers there, I guess. Defense can always play trumps to prevent us from getting any club ruffs. Leo would bid 4 spades instead of 4 hearts. Wow. I mean, it's technically true that 4 spades looks like it's going to play a little bit better given partner's hand. Maybe partner should work out that 4 spades is a better contract than 4 hearts. I don't know. It's definitely tricky. I mean, obviously, if we had a spade honor, 4 spades would play better. Partner would then know that. But partner knows that we have a lot of club losers in our hand on this auction because we don't have a spade fit. Sure, we have hearts, but we weren't able to bid 3-0. And so I think from partner's perspective, we're going to need to be able to bring the spades home. Otherwise, 4 hearts is going to have a lot of trouble. Like, they'll just play a trump when they get in with the ace of clubs, and then we're going to need to be able to pitch our club losers somewhere. So I do wonder if partner should pull 4 hearts to 4 spades. Kind of an interesting puzzle. Pass, a spade. Oh, good. We get to make the perfect takeout double. 2 spades, pass 3 spades. Okay. Looks like it is not our hand. Lead a high club. Partner plays the 8. Ace asks for attitude, technically. Huh. So a heart switch could be bad when? I mean, if partner has like 4 small hearts and queen third of clubs, declare could get a club pitch. I just don't think I want to give partner club ruff is the thing. I would like partner to get in with a spade trick and then for us to go club, club, club. Or partner to get in with a red suit trick of some kind. I'm going to switch to hearts. I think it's just a little bit random what to do here. Like, partner could have a stiff diamond and maybe a diamond switch is correct. I'm just going to switch to hearts, though. Hey, look at that. And now we can go club, club? Is this... partner had queen fourth. Too bad. Well, we do get our heart trick in. And now we'll just see how many spade tricks partner gets. There's one. And that's it. Partner got one spade trick. King, jack, 8, fourth. It's too bad. We did beat the other table, though. We were able to get our heart trick in, I guess. Although I'm not sure where it would have disappeared to. Technically, they can hook all of partner's spades if they have plenty of entries, but it doesn't look like they do. All right. Next. My turn to bid. I certainly have a good hand this time. Was this 23? 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 no. It's a pretty good 23 count, but no 5-card suit. Regular Stayman. We will show our major. 3 no. And we get a club lead. Partner has a 4 count. Perfect. But that 10 of spades could be a big card. I assume we want to put up the jack of clubs at trick 1. 2 of clubs, if it is 4th best, would be... I mean, it would mean there wouldn't be a stiff king in East Sand, for example. So may as well see if we get a dummy entry before thinking about anything else. Obviously not. Why would we ever lead away from an honor against no trump? Okay. Two clubs, 3 spades, 2 hearts, a diamond gets us up to 8 if we just knock out cards. Unfortunately, it does look like they're on their way to setting up a couple of club tricks. So 2 clubs, a diamond, a spade for them. And I don't know if we have a better play to try and make this rather than just lead a diamond to the king. Hope the ace of diamonds is on side, hope the queen of spades is on side. We could test the hearts, maybe, but if those don't split, we might go down extra tricks. Um... All right. Diamond to the king. 10 of hearts switch. Well, not sure that helps us in any way. So if I duck this trick and then they switch to clubs, that's bad news for me. Because otherwise I might be able to duck this trick. And if East continues another heart, I could try and unblock the hearts and then like lead the jack of spades out of hand and maybe they get greedy and take the queen. Although I guess then I have like communication problems, but like that could build an entry. Let's lead a low spade. I could try and drop a jack 10 doubleton of diamonds. West did play the 10 on the first round. It's not like it helps me, though, even if I do, because I don't have an entry. Then I could try the jack of spades trick. I'm just going to lead a low spade. Maybe they don't take the queen. Oh? Okay. That's helpful. So West started with 4 clubs. If they have 4 spades, then they only have 5 red suit cards, so I'm gonna need to somehow strip them of their red suit cards. I also need to duck a club in the process. Let's duck a club now. Okay. We've successfully stripped all of West's cards. East throws a spade. Not. All right, West has held on to the queen of spades, but we did it. We got him to duck the queen fourth of spades. I don't know why they would in that position. It's not like they were going to be end played if they won the spade queen. So that felt like a pretty weird duck from West's perspective. But it worked. We get the win. Other table played in 3-0 and went down a trick. Tricks where Luke sees improvement. I really do wonder what these things are actually talking about most of the time. Because sometimes it's not even a double dummy thing. I wonder if it's just like a Luke has some weird worldview about about how to take extra tricks that don't actually work in practice. It's an interesting opening lead problem. I mean, North showed 4 hearts in the auction. Oh, we don't have the auction. Oh my god. The graphics. We've upgraded to 9 of hearts, but we showed spades, North showed hearts, so West chose to lead a club. All right, I can understand it. $11 count, pass, 2 hearts. Okay, sounds good. Looks perfect to me. My lead. Let's lead a club, third best. West has a 10 count over there. Ace of hearts, heart to the jack. King of hearts. Pitch a club, I guess. 10 of spades exit. So he's just turned up with king jack of hearts so far. Let's cash a club. Sure. Oh, apparently not. I see. Declare was 6-4 in the majors. Good preempt, bud. I mean, it worked out, I guess. Now we know. What happened at the other table? They made a foolish takeout double on our cards and got to 3 clubs. Understandable. Some people really like bidding. No reason to do so. Partner's a passed hand. We're vulnerable against not. We don't have 4 spades. I see no reason to get involved in this auction. The opponents have about half the deck, so like at least half the deck. I mean, East could be really messing with us with like a 12 count. 1 no, 2 clubs, we'll pass. 2 spades, 3 no. Club lead. Okay. Well, if I had ace third of clubs, I would probably duck this. With ace doubleton, partners led the 7. So we have 8, dummy has 9, 17, and 15 to 17 gives partner 6 to 8. I mean, if partner has the king jack of clubs over there, then they could have an outside card. Like, they could technically have the diamond ace. They could technically have the spade ace. It could be a good idea for us to win and switch to diamonds if Declare just has a doubleton. I'm going to win and play back a club. 7, 4, ace, 10. Ooh. This looks promising. Okay, this looks a lot less promising. Partner followed with the 6. Uh-huh. I see. Sure. Uh-huh. Yes. I understand. Well, not much we could do about that. Partner had 5 clubs, but none of them were very good. Go next. Tricks where Luke sees improvement. Returning partner suit. Thanks, Luke. I appreciate that. 1 spade pass. We'll game force. Good 12. Good 6 card suit. Show our extra heart length. Does partner think 3 diamonds shows extras? No. Can be a minimum. Partner bids 4 hearts. Sounds good. We do not fit either of partner suits. We get a trump lead. And the 10 of hearts holds. So I assume what we want to do is ruff a club. Is that correct? Or do we want to pull trumps and hope to get very lucky in diamonds? Like, win this, ace, king of hearts, diamond to the king, ace of spades, spade, ruff, diamond up. And if diamonds are 3-3 with the ace on side, we have 12 tricks. Whereas roughing a club is going to get us up to 11, but we never make 12. I mean, we could if it's like queen third of clubs, I guess. I'm just going to ruff a club. I think it's simple enough. West throws a club. All right. Now what? What do we think is happening? West pitched a club. And he's pitched a diamond. I don't know. Let's see. West led a trump, which I guess is a pretty natural lead on this auction. I suppose it becomes a more natural lead if West has the diamond ace. So we could try and just lead a diamond up. Um, was it like King Jack fourth of spades with West as well? And was East turned up with? Like, not much. The Queen of Hearts. Queen of Spades. I'm gonna lead a diamond. I think East has the club queen. Just the club discard from West makes it a little bit more likely. So if East started with queen third of clubs, I mean, we could just play the ace of clubs here, but there's some chance that East is down to stiff ace of diamonds here and has gotten themselves strip squeezed. Is that possible? No, East would have taken the king of diamonds with the ace and just returned the suit. Anyway, I'm going to lead a diamond. Rude. So was East really down to stiff queen of clubs? They were not. Okay, West started with queen fifth. Fair enough. They led a trump. Seems reasonable. The other table played in 4 hearts, and they only made 10 tricks. Luke says we could have maybe set up spades. Is that true? Do I actually have the ability to do that, or can I only do this because of something weird that's happening? I didn't really give it a lot of thought. I could have won the opening lead and gone ace of spades, spade ruff, club, spade ruff, club ruff, spade ruff. Ace, king of hearts. Ace of clubs, diamond. Yeah, but this only works because he started with 3 clubs. Yeah, I knew something felt off about it. So, and the ace of diamonds, by the way. East needs 3 clubs in the diamond ace. Okay. Very good. It is kind of fun working out the double dummy problem at the end because Luke will tell us when there's a double dummy error. 1 heart, take out double, bleh. I'll bet a no trump. We have 7. Yeah, I mean, normally I think this 1 no should be about 8. 10 of hearts, I think, carries a little bit of weight. I would prefer to play no trump to a minor suit at board a match. 2 clubs. Wow, West is still just getting in here after our no trump bid. Okay. I'm willing to compete. Why does 2 diamonds now show 7 high card points? We showed 8 to 10. All right, it's fine. We're balancing 2 diamonds. This seems okay. Ace of spades lead. Probably a singleton. Wow, partner does not really... Partner couldn't smash 2 clubs over there? Okay. Interesting. I mean, we have the majority of the values. I have hearts locked up. Partner has clubs. Suspicious, but fair enough. Eight of clubs switch. There's no way East has the ace. There's just no shot East has the ace. Good try, East, the long tank about what to do. I'm not sure that this really helps us to prevent East from gaining the lead immediately. Because East will get in and will give their partner spade rough. So what's West's shape? West, I guess, is 5-5 with a doubleton diamond and a stiff spade. So we're kind of playing double dummy here. Ace of spades, queen jack of hearts, ace of clubs. I would certainly prefer to lead a diamond to the 9 right now, but I guess it's hard to come up with a hand entry. What if I just duck a diamond? Like, I lead a diamond, West wins. They play a club to their partner's queen. I mean, if they're just being very bold about it. East gives them a spade ruff with, like, the ace of diamonds. But then I might be in pretty good shape. I think I like this plan. So yeah, we'll just duck a diamond. Okay. Really, a low heart switch. Fascinating. Not sure that it matters much. So we will win the king and force out West, I assume. Oh, West had queen doubleton of diamonds. West had ace queen third. Dude, they bid a 4-card club suit in this auction. That's so unbelievable. And West had the queen of clubs. West had ace queen of clubs and led a low club. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is fine. We do have the rest. We just get to cash the jack of spades and then cross ruff. We win. We went plus. The other table played in 3 clubs and went minus 110. So I guess we weren't beating 3 clubs. Was that the lesson to be learned here? That for whatever reason, 3 clubs is just completely cold. I mean, same as 2 clubs. That doesn't seem accurate to me, to say that the opponents are making 9 tricks and clubs on this hand. No, that seems completely inaccurate. I mean, I can count 5 tricks off the top. We have 2 hearts, a diamond, the king of clubs, and a heart ruff with the 7 of clubs. We probably get another heart ruff with the 9 of clubs to beat 2 clubs a trick. So I guess maybe we would have done better if we doubled 2 clubs. What does it say? It says we can actually get 7 tricks on defense against 2 clubs. I mean, this auction, 2 clubs, wild. They have an 18 count. Just unbelievable that they didn't get punished for it. Some tricks to reflect on. You'll do better next time. Uh-huh. I mean, what does this even mean? I don't even understand what Luke means. Some tricks to reflect on. We made our contract, Luke. Be happier. All right, we'll try and play up to 9 of spades, I guess. That's where we'll end up stopping. 6-5. Good hand. We'll open our longer suit. We'll game force. Think our hand's too good to bid 1 spade. We'll show our 6-5. Partner bids 3-0. Yikes. I wonder if this should always be artificial in this auction. I think we're kind of committed to playing in a black suit most of the time when we show these 6-5 hand types. Like, obviously 3-0 could work, but it's kind of difficult for it to be the right spot if one hand has all of the high card points. Like, if partner had a 10 count or something, then sure, maybe 3-0 could be right, but we've jump shifted. If partner has a 10 count, wouldn't we be playing a slam? Probably. So I'm a bit concerned about 3-0 ever being the right place to play here. What does partner think their 3 club bid means? They have a club fit. Huh. Our hand definitely doesn't feel very no trumpy. Even if partner has red suit cards. Like, even if partner's hand is like doubleton spade, 3 small clubs, and a bunch of honors in the red suits. Do we want to play 3-0, or do we want to just play 5 clubs? Or 4 spades, for that matter. Like 4 spades could be the top scoring spot if partner's got like queen of hearts, 10 of spades, queen of clubs. I think I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna bid 4 clubs. Slam try, apparently. What's 4 diamonds? Key card. Okay. Long tank by East pass. We have 2 without. Partner bids 5 clubs. Sounds good. I mean, we could be making 6. We do have a void, but we just don't know if it's going to be useful. Diamond lead. All right. So did we do the right thing? I have no idea. I mean, would 3 no have made? Might depend on the opening lead. If they lead hearts, it looks like the answer might be no. Whereas this appears to have some play, at least. So let's pitch a heart before anything bad happens. I'm reading into that tank by East at trick 1. Otherwise, maybe we could have tried the queen of diamonds. Let's lead a spade. East takes the ace. Plays a heart to West's ace. And then a spade comes back. I don't see any reason to do something other than just go ace king of clubs. So I guess I'm going to do that. Okay. 5 clubs made 5. That does kind of mean that 3 no is going to do all right. We do get the win, though. The other table played in 3 no and went down 2. Surprising. Because in 3 no, like even on heart lead, like to the 9, 10, and jack, you can just knock out the ace of spades and the opponents can take the ace of spades and 3 heart tricks, but then you run the clubs. Oh well. We get the win. A diamond on our right, partner's a passed hand. We will overcall heart. Some lead directing value here. Partner's double shows spades. So we'll bid 2 spades. Whoa, partner really has spades over there. Diamond lead, around to the queen and ace. East was the opening bidder. Is there any danger in making a discovery play here? We have like all of the spade spots. So like I play back a diamond, which forces them to cash 2 clubs. So then I know where the ace king of clubs are. They'll then probably switch to hearts, showing me the ace of hearts. Doesn't seem like there's any danger. Just in case we can pick off a stiff king of spades with East. Club to the ace, a club back. So West turns up with basically everything. King of clubs, king of diamonds. So East is going to be the one with the king of spades, right? King of diamonds, ace of clubs, ace of hearts. Maybe barely enough for an opening bid. What would East shape be? They would be one. They would have to be 1-4-4-4. Exactly. To have the stiff king of spades. Because we know diamonds are 4-4. And they can't have a 5-card major or a longer club suit. I mean, maybe they could be 1, 3, 4, 5. I think Leah does like opening a club with that shape, but I'm just going to go ace of spades. All right. You guys can have 2 tricks. King of spades was indeed offside. Oh, it was the queen of diamonds as well. Yeah, I forgot that. But something in the back of my mind was telling me East had to have the spade king. So I guess I was correct. 7 count. We'll pass. A heart, takeout double, 2-no, game try. Let's get a preempt. What? What do you mean game try, no stopper, and hearts? I'm not allowed to just preempt 4 diamonds here? Well, that is gross. Okay, I guess I just gotta pass then. I mean, 3 diamonds does nothing for us. Okay. 4 hearts. Pass, pass. See, like, here, it could be right for us to save and 5 of a minor. I just don't know. I would have loved to bid 4 diamonds and find out. Jack of clubs. Encourage. Heart to the king. I will win and... So partner's got what? Like ace, queen of diamonds, ace of spades. I would love to play the queen of clubs if it's cashing. Because I don't want to play a diamond and have... I guess it doesn't matter. When partner has the ace of spades, partner will always cash the king of clubs later. So this is fine. Play a diamond, partner can win the queen, cash the ace, or this apparently. Oh. Nice takeout double pard. Also, what was the jack of clubs lead instead of the king queen of diamonds? Did anyone else catch that? Seems like one of these, we probably should have led from king queen third instead of jack 10 9, but didn't matter. Flat board. I want to end on a win. My turn to bid. 14. We'll open a diamond. Could have opened a no trump, I guess. 2 club overcall. Could be anything. 2 hearts. Natural enforcing. We will bid 2 spades, I guess. Oh. Could bid 2 no. Not thrilled about king jack third of clubs. It's basically just 1 stopper. Okay. We found a spade fit. We get a heart lead. Sounds like the king of hearts is offside. I'll win the ace. I mean, it's problematic if spades are 4-1. Should I be that concerned? Like king of spades, spade to the ace, West shows out, then I start playing diamonds. I would really prefer to play diamonds before if spades are 4-1. Because then when I play 2 rounds of spades, I can just switch tacks and play on diamonds, maybe pitch clubs, maybe rough a club in the north hand. That would be great. Let's play a spade and see what happens. Okay. East plays the 10. I mean, is there any chance West has 4 spades? I guess it's possible. All right, let's try the Queen of Spades. Okay, time to knock out the diamond. Mm-hmm. So now what? Now we just start running diamonds through West, and eventually we lose 2 clubs. And nothing we can do about that? Sure. I shouldn't have pitched a club, right? I should have. I guess there's a chance that he started with Queen 10 third of clubs. Okay, well, now that we're here. Unfortunately, we gotta cash the 7 of diamonds, and they get the last 2. Did we do well? I mean, we did make our contract, which feels like maybe a win. The other table played 4 spades down 3. I bet they have a lot of tricks that they need to look at. Luke will tell them what they did wrong. Cute hand. We did pick off the stiff 10 of spades. Okay. So where do we end the season? We're at the 9 of hearts, and we're better than 82% of players. Not too bad. Hey, we got 69 victories. Very nice. 39 defeats on the season. 50 draws.